Welcome back to a fresh new episode of Philosophy, and in today's episode I'm going to talk about what is a full stack web developer. Now in my previous episode I've talked about the difference between front end and back end and who are developers involved at both ends. So in the front end we have the front end developers, in the back end we have the back end developers. Now when we talk about a full stack developer, he is the type of developer that has and acquired the skills of both front end and back end. So basically, a full stack developer is involved in the whole process of building a website, from design to integration to coding to setting up the database from the server side, setting up the hosting, setting up the domains, and everything else. So a full stack developer has the bigger picture, and in case in the future you needed to add a new feature to your website, he's the guy who's responsible to actually lay out the features and code these features and make sure that it is functioning within a website. So if you think about it, a full stack developer merely is a jack of all trades. And even when it comes to maintaining a website, if somewhere along the line trouble seems to happen within a website, he is the one person who's responsible to actually get into that problem, troubleshoot it, and fix it up. Now, the skills of a full stack developer not only includes the back end and the front end, they really do have the experience and knowledge of building a website from start to finish. And if you really think about it, they do have the bird's eye view of how a website should function and how it has to represent itself to the public. A full stack developer also has the business knowledge of how a website should run, and probably as an extra has the financial skills and experience and the know-hows of how a website should function to a public. Now, a lot of businesses do put a lot of value into full stack developers, especially for small businesses who can't seem to hire a bunch of web designers and a bunch of web developers. They would rather just hire one developer who could do the whole process of building a website. Now, in a lot of cases, when we're thinking of building an enterprise level type of corporation or an enterprise level type of website, a full stack developer is merely just a part of a bigger team. And they work hand in hand with the project managers and the developers who are mainly focused in their craft. Full stack developers may have a great understanding of the crafts of each that has a focus on, for example, front end or back end, but not necessarily having the in-depth skill and the experience of that particular skill or craft. So depending on the situation or depending on the website that is needed to be built, I would really consider a full stack developer to be a really great asset for small businesses to medium, and for enterprise level websites or enterprise level businesses. A full stack can be a great attribute to the team and can be a great addition to manage a group of developers. I'd like to thank you for watching this episode. I hope this educates you on the topic on hand. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also that bell button to get notifications on the latest uploads I do every week. In the case you'll require a team or agency to build a website for you, don't forget to check out Mediafied.com. I have a bunch of web developers ready to build your website, and we offer the best plans and packages for every website need that you'll require.